What is religious conservatism? Religious conservatism is all about integrating religious values and beliefs into political and social policies. People who identify as religious conservatives often seek to preserve and promote the teachings of their faith within the public sphere. This movement has been particularly strong among Christians in the United States, but it exists in various forms around the world. Historical background. The roots of religious conservatism can be traced back to various points in history, but a significant turning point in the United States was the 1970s and 1980s. During this period, there was a backlash against liberal social changes of the 1960s. Issues like the legalization of abortion, the sexual revolution, and the push for equal rights for women and minorities sparked a movement among conservative religious groups. One of the most notable figures in this movement was Jerry Falwell, who founded the Moral Majority in 1979. This organization aimed to mobilize conservative Christians to become more politically active. The Moral Majority and similar groups believed that America needed to return to its Christian roots to address what they saw as moral decay. Core beliefs and goals. Religious conservatives focus on a few key areas. Family values. They often emphasize traditional family structures, opposing same-sex marriage, and promoting policies that support stay-at-home parenting and other traditional roles. Sanctity of life. Strong opposition to abortion is a cornerstone of religious conservatism. They advocate for policies that restrict or ban abortion and promote alternatives like adoption. Religious freedom. Ensuring that individuals and institutions can practice their religion without government interference is crucial. This includes supporting prayer in schools and religious displays in public spaces. Moral education. Advocating for the inclusion of religious teachings and moral education in schools is another important goal. Political influence. Religious conservatism has had a significant impact on politics, especially in the United States. The movement has become a key constituency within the Republican Party. Politicians who align with religious conservatives often focus on issues like anti-abortion legislation, opposition to same-sex marriage, and policies that support religious schools and charities. During the Reagan administration, religious conservatives found a strong ally. Reagan's presidency marked a period where many of their policy goals started gaining traction. This partnership continued with other Republican leaders who recognized the importance of the religious conservative vote. Social influence. Beyond politics, religious conservatism has influenced social norms and public discourse. For example, debates over sex education in schools often see religious conservatives advocating for abstinence-only programs as opposed to comprehensive sex education. Religious conservative groups also run a variety of social programs, from crisis pregnancy centers to faith-based charities. These organizations often aim to provide services that align with their moral and religious beliefs. Global perspectives. Religious conservatism isn't limited to the United States. In many countries, religious groups influence politics and society. For instance, in some Islamic countries, religious conservatism shapes laws and social norms with an emphasis on Sharia law. Looking ahead, the future of religious conservatism will likely continue to be shaped by how well it adapts to changing social dynamics and maintains its influence within political systems. As society evolves, religious conservatives will need to find ways to appeal to younger generations while staying true to their core beliefs.